Hey girls, we are at the thrift store. I'm back home for the holidays, for the first holiday. You know how I go. I'm back home for the first holiday, and I thought I'd do some thrifting, and I thought I'd take you with me. How's the sun, by the way? I have in my mind some things I would love the thrift gods to bless me with, but I cannot say them out loud because thrift stores do sense when you are presumptuous. Oh, I look like a honey bun. They can sense when you're presumptuous. And you know, when you have a spirit of gimme, 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 you have to enter the thrift store with a spirit of humility, reverence. I'm taking you out with me. We're just gonna go through everything. Go through every single article of clothing. We're gonna go to the home goods, obviously. I would love, ooh, can't say it. Let's just have fun. Let's have fun. Hold on, let me roll up my windows. Where should I start? I'm overwhelmed because y'all are watching me. First of all, this music is copywritten, so I can't talk to you in real time. It's gonna be a voiceover. Voiceover Evelyn here. I love a good grandma pant. Bright red, random buttons on the side that I don't know if they're functional or not, but it's a nice pop of color. I love a grandma pant, don't you? They don't make them like they used to. In addition to a nice slack. Why is this almost $11 from Talbot's? Cost prohibitive. Look at my face. That is cost prohibitive. I'm looking through these pants. I don't have much hope. I've given up shopping for pants entirely, even though I love a stripe, but then I feel the fabric and it's shitty. And I'm like, that's probably from like Amazon. You know, at this point, I'm gonna have to make my own pants. I just have accepted that I need to just get down to the nitty gritty. This pisses me off. This is supposed to be patchwork, but instead of actually being patchwork, it was printed on. Ew! When I tell you every single one of them pants is polyester, every single one.
Active duty and veterans save 30% every Wednesday with valid ID. Summer hours begin on July 7th. We're staying open later to give you more time. Monday through Saturday, we'll be open.
I decided to hit up the shirts next. I love a nice button up, button down. I love a nice blouse. I'm trying to get into tops, a nice top versus wearing a t-shirt, you know what I mean? And you know, I'm just using my supersonic vision to kind of just breeze through these patterns. I'm also trying to find things that I can upcycle later when I learn how to sew. Yeah. This article of clothing caught my eye because I felt it and I was like, first of all, it's cotton. Second of all, this doesn't give United States. And sure enough, nice eyelet detail. It is a Brazilian brand, 100% cotton. Clocked it. I like to think of thrifting not just as a place to get stuff, but a place like a museum where you can touch everything. Also, stuff like this makes me really sad. Look at all these Christmas jammies. Y'all didn't want y'all Christmas jammies from last Christmas? Why are they in here? I have my little basket of goods and it's time to make a selection. There's only one problem. So things have changed. You used to be able to make exchanges, but now you can't make an exchange or a refund in this dressing room. So I just posted up in front of one of the mirrors at the end of the aisle and tried everything on. This shirt, thought it was gonna be cute. It's absolutely ugly. This shirt was gonna be like a beach cover-up situation. It's December, right? Like, Evelyn, get it together. But the colors were really interesting. I like this. It's very Kill Bill, very like sporty, kind of sort of like hockey jersey-ish. It is polyester fleece, but it's old. And somehow that makes me feel better. I thought this vest was gonna give something different. It is like a silk blend, wool silk blend, but it didn't fit quite. It fit weird, so it's a no. Do you see how close this lady is to me? Do you see how, I'm not trying to get arrested in a Texas thrift. This zebra cardigan was super cute, but ultimately way too big, and it's a 3/4 sleeve. Yuck! This was like almost what I was looking for, a quarter button up type of collar, type of polo situation, but I gave up clothes entirely and went to the Home Goods. There's a lot of Christmas stuff out on the shelves. I think if I could push my agenda, you should really thrift dishes. They have whole sets. And I don't know if you're like me, I have to mime the act of drinking out of a mug to see if I like it. Just like a quick little boop, like a little sip, you know? This is exactly the sort of thing I was looking for, except they are not African American. First of all, why was this drinkware thingy, punch bowl thing, spout thingy, $11? Couldn't figure it out. That's me not being able to figure it out. And then this was like $13. So I was trying to thump it to see if it was crystal, but it wasn't making no sound. So I don't know if it was crystal. I don't really get what it is or what it was. This section also really makes me sad. It's just lids. It's just lids to pots and pans, but I felt a mysterious presence behind me. Yeah. Moving on. This was super cute, and it's the sort of thing where it's like in the thrift store it's ugly, but it's styled. It would be super cute. Don't know what the hell this is. Someone tell me. I also like going to the thrift store just to see graphic design, right? Like that's cute graphic design. Shout out to Sport Clips. That's nice graphic design. And you can also see things that you think other people would like. So if you know somebody who's like collecting lots of Coca-Cola paraphernalia, they had three bowls right there, Coca-Cola branded. Do y'all remember Precious Moments? What I saw at first was the price, because why is a mug $4.29? And I said, oh, that's that little Christian Angel cherub. I decided to swing over to the media section, the DVDs. I did get a DVD player for my birthday, so I've been stocking up and thrifting some DVDs. They had House Party 1, House Party 2, and House Party 3. They had Denzel Washington's entire career. They had Sex and the City, the movie 1 and 2. I watched it for the first time this year also. Haven't watched the movies yet. They had Kill Bill, my original inspiration. That the sweater that I thrifted reminded me of. Thrifting is also good at building your references. You know what I mean? When you thrift DVDs, you always have to open it up and check if the actual DVD is inside there. They had Men in Black 2 and 3, but not 1, which is what I wanted. And then they had Cat Williams, Let a Player Play, or whatever it's called. And then they had It's Pimpin' Pimpin'. Who died? Is what I'm sad about in this clip. I'm like, who died? Whose uncle died? Rest in peace. Before I left, I decided to swing through the linens, the curtains, the blankets, things like that. I just like to look at all the color schemes, color patterns, color combos. I don't know, it helps my artist brain. Okay, I got the fleece Kill Bill sweater. That's what I got. Oh man. Oh, it's time to get a burrito. I didn't find any of what I was looking for. Hey. I was looking for brown sweats, like a chocolate sweatpant, a black, like a pull over, but maybe with a collar and a quarter button. I have one already, but that's like a shirt. I want one that could be worn over the top that I'm wearing, you know what I mean? Just for like a sporty vibe, you know? And then I was looking for like a really nice bowl. For another Vlogmas, I want to make some gingerbread granola. And I figure like why not like use like a festive thrifted bowl, you know what I mean? Didn't find any of that, but where's what is choking me? The fleece that I got was a green tag, which means it was 25% off. So instead of paying $5.29, I paid like $4.29, including tax and all that. Let's go get a burrito. It's a weird time because it is almost 4:30. If I eat a burrito now, I'm not gonna want to eat dinner with Father Evelyn from the internet. But do I care? And do he care? You know what I mean? We're out and about. Sorry, this is all I got. Sorry. This is what you do. You hit it. Boom, boom. You let it dry. Beep. Once it's dry, hit it again. Come on. There we go. I've never been to this place. Just had to make sure I was recording. She thick! I'm so excited. Oh! My mouth's watering. I got an Alpad store burrito. Look at that. Look at that. It just is so sweet. I need to cover my shirt. Got Beyonce. That's scrumdiddly yum. And that tortilla is magnificent. Look at that tortilla. Slap it up. What a good day. You just never know. You just never know. You just never know. It's that dry. Let's try the salsa. I'm usually a green salsa girl. I don't like spice that much. It's fine in my mouth, but once it hit that large intestine, yeah, no, that's a problem. Woo, to the queen. She's dead. Oh, Christmas time is here. Christmas time is here. As I'm really getting into the nitty-gritty of this burrito, it's about 90% meat. Yes, indubitably. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Things are getting a little intimate. I need my privacy. We got exactly one item from the thrift store. But going to the thrift store is about going to the thrift store. Do you get what I'm saying? Going thrifting is not about what you can get, it's about going. In the comments below, let me know if you go thrifting. Let me know if you eat burritos. And let me know if I should have gotten those Cat Williams DVDs. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.